All right, this is yeah, we noticed this about this plane that went down in the Ukraine, shot down by a supposedly Russian-backed separatist, and they're blaming it on you know, Putin, of course. But you know, he dropped the dollar and he went to the ruble with China, and they're dealing with each other. So I guess the powers that be don't like that. So we noticed this on Fox News today. It's Saturday, the 19th. U.S. intel missile fired at plane, whatever all that crap is. Look at the paint scheme. Look at the paint scheme right here. How it comes up, curves down, and goes that away under. And this right here is not the tail section, which the guy said on Fox News said it was. That's not the tail section. That's the wing with the jet engine up under it. And one witness on the ground in Ukraine said he saw a plane without a wing come down. So this is must be that wing section that was blown off, whether it be from a missile or whatever they say. Well, I don't believe nothing they say. So let's go back and take a look at what the plane looked like that went missing 5 months ago over the Indian Ocean. See the swooping patterns. That's the tail section because it would have the Malaysian airline symbol on it. Let's look at what they're selling us as the tail section here. No emblem, because that's the wing, and there's the jet engine up under it. And that looks like the same type of paint scheme. Now let's look at somebody tweeted that was getting on MH17, the flight that took off from Amsterdam, that they said got shot down. If you notice, this plane has a gray bottom. Its lines are solid, you know, horizontal stripes, gray wing, gray bottom, white top of the fuselage, emblem on the tail. Okay? Let's look down at the tweet this guy did. Oh, see, there you go. That looks like something, right?
That's what his tweet said.
All right. Dutch National Corpan. That's a Dutch name. Joked as he lined up on board MH17. If it goes missing, this is what it looks like. Well, I'm glad you did that, Corpan. I hope you rest in peace, brother. Because we need to know what that plane looked like. And it looked like that. But what it don't look like is this. That's not a horizontal stripe, people.
It swooshes at the bottom. There's no way it could be two horizontal stripes. And it only goes down to swoosh in this one towards the very rear.
Towards the very rear. Got nothing of a wing type thing coming from it. You know what I'm saying?
This is a swoosh pattern you see towards the wing.
And keep in mind, that's Flight 370 that went over the Indian Ocean. That was lost 5 months ago. And oh, by the way, what did CNN say just hours after it takes 5 months to learn that rocket system? You know? Oh, ain't it funny? That plane went missing 5 months ago. I guess they had time to learn how to use it.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't have to learn how to use it because the so-called separatists, which we set up in Ukraine for our agenda against Putin and to start this war off, either we shot it down with our black ops or we showed them how to do it. And oh, by the way, they found the truck. They found the truck because we could tell by the radar. We could pinpoint the platform it was shot from. And we got pictures and we got the truck. And come on, who's believing this shit, really, man? Oh, I didn't mean to curse. Who's believing this? But that is proof, prime example. I don't know if you can see this because we don't know how to do video editing. We just started this channel because we're so ticked off with this already. That is not the paint scheme of the plane that they said was shot down. Now, we don't know the whole truth. I'm not saying for a fact that it is the missing one that went over the Indian Ocean, right?
Yeah.
But it showed It could be passed off as the one that went over the Indian Ocean better than it can the one that got shot down 2 days ago that we're going to start World War III over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That may, something ain't right here, man. We being scammed, people. We being scammed. That's what I've got to say. They're not telling us the full truth about this thing. And here's another thing. This thing is laying in some kind of wheat field, and the other parts of the plane look like in a total different type of field. They got no wheat around it.
It looked almost like a mile away.
Well, they said the debris field was 8-10 miles away. So I don't know. We might be looking at 2 different planes.
Yeah.
Because that is not the paint scheme of the guy, of the one that guy tweeted. I know that for a fact. Now, I don't know much about this story, but I know that for a fact. Let's go down here and see if we can see some more beautiful pictures. Yeah, all right, now. All right, that lines up.
In the middle of the wheat field.
Yeah, everything blown back. Okay, I get it. I ain't trying to say everything. Oh, look at this. So there's a wheat field, and across the road, I guess there's another. That's like a little bunch of mess. Oh, and they piled up everything. Oh, look at it's about the kids. Oh, the kids, and they're coming back from vacation. How horrible. I mean, I'm not trying to look. It is horrible. It is horrible. I'm not trying to say I'm some kind of monster. It is horrible, man. This is a international crime. These people need to be prosecuted. Look at that. Does that look like a horizontal stripe to you?
Looks more like the thick
it's going
swooshing,
up.
The thick swooshing like we see in this picture.
Exactly. Keep on scrolling.
There's the flight.
Oh, yeah, let's look at the flight plan. Let's look at the flight plan. Okay. Here's the flight plan that they said, oh, he had to go this flight plan. Let's go back to this video. I hate to jump off this picture because this picture is kind of hard to come by. Okay, let's back it up. Let's see the flight plan. They got the flight plan. This is the video that got the flight plan we saw.
I think it's farther down.
Oh, no. It's not, is it? We need that one with the flight plan on it. What was that? Oh, okay. All right. But you know what? That ain't the plane. That right there, people. That right there. That right there is not this right here. That right there ain't that right there.
Those are 2 different planes.
That's 2 different paint schemes. So this, I ain't mean to drag this video out, but I'm just saying, something ain't right. There's something they ain't telling us. What do you think?
I don't know. This looks just like the one that's been missing for 5 months.
Exactly. But the flight plan, the reason I started talking about the flight plan is we looked at there was another video on here. We don't know how to do this video stuff. We don't know how to edit, none of this crap. But remember the YouTube video we saw, the flight plan?
Yeah, they went
The
way
direct
too high.
path goes 2 countries south of Ukraine. So why in the world are they flying over Ukraine? Something ain't right, man. This is what's our channel name?
Ragu and Poo.
Ragu and Poo, and we just saying this stinks to high heaven, people. I mean, prayers go out to these souls on board. It's horrifying. Whoever done this, well, we all, I believe, we know who done this, but that's not what the government media is gonna spin you. All right, we out.